Hey guys, so I know this is not my usual setup. I've got my mic at least. I'm currently on a work trip, so I'm not in my usual setup, but I still wanted to bring out my predictions for the King of the Ring pay-per-view, and this is literally the only way I could do it. So this is the best I got, and it will be back to normal pretty soon. I've got a couple more days left in the work trip, but then I'll be back to my normal routine, normal backdrop, all those kinds of things. So King of the Ring, there's still two round matches that must happen. So let's first get to the female side of the bracket. I'm extremely shocked that Lyra made it through. I honestly didn't think that was going to happen. And now I just bumped my camera. I literally don't have a camera stand, nothing. This is the most scuffed setup ever. I really thought it was going to be Io versus Bianca Belair, but I don't think that's obviously not happening anymore. So we've got Lyra versus either Bianca Belair or it's Nia Jax. Now, in the beginning, I would have never given Nia Jax an opportunity for this. Now, Lyra is still very new on the main roster, and she's not quite over with the fans 100% yet. Now, the thing is, Belair, what could she do? She could have the whole knee injury, and that could be the reason Nia Jax wins. There could possibly be some shenanigans with damage control. I don't know. But I do think there's a possibility that Nia Jax is winning this entire thing. Let's be real. Not money in the bank. What am I saying? The King and Queen of the Ring is a heel gimmick. So I do think that Nia Jax actually has a legitimate chance of winning this. Then over to the men's side of the bracket, we still have Randy Orton versus Bloodline member. And I for 1 second thought Jay might. I've always said Gunther's going to win, but I for 1 second thought Jay might just pull it through and it might be an all bloodline King of the Ring, which didn't happen. So now I'm back to my original. Gunther's winning the entire thing, and I think that Randy Orton is going over because heel versus heel match in the final doesn't really make sense. So Randy Orton's going over, and it's Randy Orton versus Gunther. And at this point in his career, Randy Orton has nothing more to prove. So I think this is Gunther all the way, and that's been my sentiment from the beginning. It's going to be not the King of the Ring, the Emperor of the Ring, and it's Gunther all the way. Next, we've got the triple threat match: Sami Zayn, Chad Gable, and Bronson Reed for the IC Championship. Now, I'm going to be real with you. I think if Chad Gable's taking the title from Sami Zayn, I don't think it's going to be a triple threat. I think it's going to be a one-on-one match. And Sami is so incredibly over in Saudi that I don't think they're taking the title from him in Saudi. I don't think there's any chance at all. I do think that there might be an opportunity here to keep Chad and Sami both strong, and Bronson unfortunately might eat the pin. That's just my thoughts, and I think Sami is definitely retaining. Next, on to the men's championship. Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul. This is by far the easiest match to book. Cody Rhodes is winning. There's no way they're putting the main title on Logan Paul when Cody Rhodes still has Roman unfinished business. He still has The Rock unfinished business. Possibly Randy Orton unfinished business. Maybe AJ Styles. There's still so much unfinished business for Cody Rhodes. And I just don't see Logan Paul being double champion. That's just not happening. I do think there might be some interference or something. This is literally just an exhibition, just to keep the crowd entertained. This is going to be a good match, but no chance of Logan winning. Might win via disqualification or something, but he's not going home with 2 titles. And then lastly, I kept this match for last because this one, in my opinion, is the most difficult. That's Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan. Now, Liv Morgan, ever since she's been back, she has been so good. In my opinion, better than Becky. Now, I'm a big time Bex fan. See what I did there? I do think that she's not really living up to what Rhea did with the title, which is very unfortunate. That's not her fault at all. That's just booking's fault. I do think that this one is very tough because Liv Morgan's on her revenge tour, and her revenge tour includes Rhea Ripley. Now, what better for her to have a revenge tour than defending the title against Rhea Ripley? I would have loved if Liv took the title off of Rhea, but unfortunately injuries, it's a real part of the sport. So I'm just saying, I'm hedging my bets and I'm just going all out. I'm saying Liv Morgan for the win. Anyway, guys, what do you think? What's your predictions for all the matches? Until next time, peace.